trying to film videos for quite some time, but I've just had trouble holding myself to it and trying to have grace with myself for that. But I do definitely struggle like being authentic and feeling like myself on camera. It's not something that I'm used to like at all. So I apologize if I'm awkward, but also at the same time, maybe get used to it because I might just be awkward forever on camera, and that's okay. But yeah, today I wanted to talk about doing things messily, I guess. I am definitely someone that would identify as a perfectionist or trying to not be so much of a perfectionist. And I think that, especially when it comes to creativity and art, my perfectionism kind of holds me back, makes me a little scared to just do anything. I feel very like a need to make things and create, and I feel fulfilled when I do that, but I also feel scared just starting because, scared of it not being perfect or, whatever it may be, however it turns out. And I've really been trying to push myself lately to just make things and do things and let them be messy. And maybe even like try to be messy, because I think there's so much more value in something that's real and there, and even if it's, especially if it's messy, versus something that's non-existent and conceptually, in your head perfect, but isn't something, wasn't an experience or, creation of any kind, and just, sits up in your head and maybe makes you sad because you're not there doing it. So I brought a journal of mine to kind of show an example. I'm not a visual, like physical art kind of person. I would say like that's not where I typically create. I never really thought of myself as someone that was like good at art, in art class growing up, and that always, like, I don't know, kind of made me sad, but I did enjoy like being in art class and drawing or, painting or whatever they had us doing that day. And so lately I've just been really wanting to draw or whatever, and so I've just been doing it, and like I don't have any perception of like how to actually draw things, but like I can draw little heart doodles and stars, and so that's what I've been doing. And it's honestly like, I don't know, I just think it's so, makes me so happy looking at it, and I feel like better having drawn that. And it took me like a few hours, maybe not a few, like maybe like 2, but, or maybe that's too long, but I don't know. I look back at this and like it's not perfect at all, and it's pretty messy, but it just makes me happy that it's something that I made and is real. And yeah, so I think that is really something that's been helping lately. And I also am glad that I'm doing that outside of my typical, field of creation. I like writing and writing songs more, but that's something that I want to bring into those other forms of creation for me, and just make a bunch of things because it makes me feel happy and like alive. And yeah, I guess that's like why we're here. But I also, like, on the topic of this video, was partially inspired by a song by Olivia Dean. I know she's been like super big lately, But if you haven't listened to all of her like debut album, she has a song on there called Messy, and it's definitely very much like along the lines of what I said, just, you know, doing things and creating things that are messy and being okay with it, and you know, actually kind of like loving that process and product, and not product, but you know what I mean, like the outcome and the experience, and giving yourself grace and just like having fun. I don't know, maybe that's not all she meant by it, but that's definitely what I got from that song. So yeah, I don't know, it's what I feel like I'm doing right now. Like, I feel like this video is a mess, and I feel like I don't know, I'm being, I don't know, like talking weird right now and being awkward, but I just gotta post this video and let it be, because I'd rather have done this and it be messy than not have posted anything at all. And maybe that'll resonate with some people, I don't know. But yeah, I want to film more videos. Like, I want to try to do things, you know, every day, every other day, I don't know, but we shall see. Yeah, I have so many ideas and really just need to do it. So yeah, if you have anything that you're like not doing, procrastinating on, believe me, I've been there, I'm there right now. Then we can do them together. Like, we can support each other, because we just gotta do some things, and especially the ones that make us happy and like give us reason to be here and just feel alive. So yeah, anyways, keep creating and having fun and living life, and do it messy, do it scared, because that's what I'm doing right now, and so you can do it too. And maybe I'm just telling this to myself so that I'll believe it, but yeah, I hope that maybe that helped or something. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you next time, and I'll probably be scared and messy again, and that's okay.